Is this normal? I don't mingle a lot with billionaires.
A client of mine runs a crypto vault out of an old nuclear bunker in the Hindu Kush. I figure normal is a spectrum. Would you mind?
What exactly are we breaking into?
Web Industries' fabled R&D facility. All the greatest breakthroughs were developed right here. That includes the big brain in your basement. I knew about it, just not its exact location. What can I say? Sir Nicholas takes industrial espionage very seriously.
People want to come here.
You better believe it. It's the ultimate golden ticket.
Still, what's wrong with a tropical island?
Maybe the lease was cheap?
Optic camouflage, self-heating smuff,
Cable car station's up ahead.
steep climb. Sentries?
Expect so. If I can reach that comms relay, I can jam the signal. Should give us an edge.
You brought toys. Nifty.
Here, give me a boost.
Why am I getting deja vu?
I said I was sorry.
Did you?
I'm sure I did. Meet you at the gatehouse.
She brings a submarine, thermal smartware, jamming device. Does she bring a rope? Look at you go.
Eyes on the bad guys, James.
Oh, now this is where those penalty pull-ups pay off. Now what? Now what have we here? So I figured it out, by the way. Your client is the CIA.
That's so?
They advances made MI6 top dog in the spy community. I bet the CIA would love to get back in the lead. Webb is the key, but they know he's too patriotic to defect. So they hired you to dig up some dirt on him. When I exposed him, he became a liability. If Webb leaks our secrets, the CIA take a hit as well. This is all just damage control.
Quite the theory.
What was that?
Climate change.
What, too soon? Close call. So how did I do?
Yeah, no. Not even close.
Really thought I was onto something there. Cable car's leaving.
New arrivals. Mostly senior staff from London HQ. Hopefully we'll be able to get right in.
It's a big operation.
Webb's rounding up his lieutenants before MI6 can put the thumbscrews on them. It's what I would have done.
You don't say. Reach the lower platform. See a way in. There are guards up ahead.
Well, comms are down. We contain it quickly and they won't be able to reach the alarm. You take the one on the right. I'll take the one on the left.
Deal.
Hell, everyone's on edge.
That wasn't necessary.
Means to an end.
That's your way, not mine.
Eggs and omelets, James. I'll meet you up top.
There! Get
It's futile if you ask me. The site is impossible to hold in the face of a full-scale SBS attack.
The enemy won't dare employ ground troops. St. Nicholas saw.
Really didn't want to have to do that.
One of the engineers got cabin fever yesterday. Decided to do a runner. Captain's team went out.
Oi, I see him!
Wounded man! Right there!
Go check on them. Watch yourself.
Come out! Over there! Over there!
Most efficient.
Slowly. So far, so good. Next stop, cable car.
It's not a ski resort. We'll need staff IDs to board. Found a couple of newcomers and relieved them of their ID bracelets.
Oh, who knew spycraft involved so much petty theft? And what'll you be doing?
Laying low. I told you, a lot of familiar faces inside. I can't risk someone blowing my cover. Call if you need assistance, though.
Fine. Sit tight.
Norris and Vincent, you may pick up your ID bracelet at the HR counter. Norris and Vincent, your ID bracelet is ready.
I'm the company's executive performance coach. I'm pretty much the living embodiment of someone who's heard too much.
Ah, yes. I can see why they'd want you out of the way. But you've basically done nothing illegal. You could have just refused to come here.
That is what the bulky, soft-spoken, concrete gentleman that came to my house in the middle of...
Is that Nora St. Vincent? Look, she's even got her ID bracelet. Should have been on the cable car. Nora! Rise and shine, Nora.
Oh.
What in the... Probably nothing, just a noise.
Wouldn't hurt to check.
Yeah, I don't know why these losers complain about spots.
I get it.
Ambulance.
I totally
Suck
get it.
up,
It's not an
why don't
ideal
you? Look,
situation.
Hey, if you can't cut the mustard, don't get in a helicopter in the middle of the Southern Ocean. Am I right? Let's play around.
Would you believe it? I was tapped to join the AI prosthetics team next quarter. Now everyone will assume I got a free pass like the rest of it.
Let's see. Trench, Lopez, Larson. Check. Yeah, everyone's accounted for. Except this one engineer who threw a fit and refused to get on the cable car. Some type of anxiety attack. Don't worry, he's not about to do a runner. I'm monitoring his tracking chip on my phone. Last thing we need is an outbreak of mass hysteria.
Found a lead on an ID, but I need access to an HR person's phone.
Try a proximity hack. It worked wonders at the web gala.
Very funny.
Yeah, we gotta control the narrative. I have a guy over at Croc, so I'm sure we'll come to that. Tell Miriam.
Couldn't help it over here. Someone suffered a panic attack.
I'm afraid I cannot disclose employees' private details without their consent. Please have a seat, sir, and wait for your number.
Okay, but just consider where you are. Rev R&D.
That one normally works.
Nigel, Gatehouse HR. We could use another couple of hands down here to sort out IDs. Your rivals are getting restless. Yes, well, let Miriam know when she's out of her meeting. Yeah, it's Nigel. I have a hysterical engineer on my hands who refuses to go on the cable car. Permission to sedate? We all know panic is contagious. Fine. Had to ask. What's this? Remote hacking attempt detected. Defensive software engaged. Are these notifications even real?
Well,
The hack failed. They must have built in an extra layer of encryption. Looks like I'm gonna have to nick the phone.
you do like petty theft.
They could at least go by alphabetical order. We'd both be sold in.
Say, what's going on with your mate? He looked pale as a sheet on the ride-in. Afraid of flying?
No. Some sort of stress-induced anxiety attack. I must say, I'm rather worried about him. He wasn't built for this sort of pressure. I'm gonna have a word with management.
You're a good friend, Kieran.
Just wait till you see it for the first time riding up. This great big structure emanating from the east.
I bet. How long was the site in operation?
It was completed back in 2009. They built the outer.
Yes, I'll take a little look.
Somerset
then.
David. Got you.
What was that? That's got it.
Manager was compelled to take extreme measures and, well,
It's me. Couldn't get a decent signal until now.
Somerset?
Yeah? Who's this?
Fellow traveler. Can we talk?
Yes, of course I did. It's web R&D.
Why did they relocate you?
Before I joined robotics, I worked at a university research center doing circuit engineering on a quantum computing project. For some reason, they put me on the extraction list. Don't know why, and don't care to find out.
Come on, mate. What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? My God, why can't anyone else see what this is? Webb is blackmailing the government, and they must be planning an armed response. So, management brought us here as human shields. When the bootnecks arrive, how do you think this is going to play out?
Try not to think about it. Now listen, David. Your pal Kieran is working on a plan to get you on the next chopper out, but he needs your ID to authorize the transfer order. He sent me to fetch it.
Kieran did that. But how do I know I can trust you?
You don't need to open the door. Just slide it under.
Okay. Here goes.
Nice one. Hang in there. I'll be in touch.
Bless you.
IDs are in the bag.
Good. Meet me by the cable car.
I've been waiting 45 minutes for my ID.
Okay, but just consider where you are.
Well done. Who do we get?
I'm David Somerset, Senior Robotics Engineer. And you are Nora St. Vincent, Webb's private masseuse.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Touché.
After you.
Scanning. Nora St. Vincent, Nanomechanics Department. Security level 1. Please proceed. Scanning. David Somerset, Robotics Department. Security level 1. Please proceed.
Don't give me that look.
I need you to promise you won't make any moves before I do what I came here to do.
For England, James?
No games, Isola. Do we have a deal?
Just don't fail. One way or another, Webb dies today.
Now what?
We need to get our bearings. That service robot looks friendly enough.
When in Rome?
Scanning ID. Greetings, David Somerset. Senior Test Engineer, Robotics Department. Where is your tracking chip? I do not detect a signal.
Tracking chip?
Company policy. You should have received the implants on the plane.
Ah, must have missed it. Spent most of the trip in the bathroom. Nervous flyer.
Very well. I have notified legal. Someone will be in touch. Now, how may I assist you?
What's your name?
It is Wellington. Thank you for asking. No one ever bothers.
Are you sentient?
Alas, no. But I have passed the Turing test many times with flying colors.
Where can I find Hyperion?
In the annals of Greek mythology.
Smart ass. Where may I find Sir Nicholas Webb?
Sir Nicholas is located in the Operations Department Command Center.
Great. Do I have access to operations?
You do not. Your access is limited to the robotics department.
Just my luck.
Strange. Your face does not match the picture in our database. You are not David Somerset. Stay put while I notify...
Right. I'm going to operations. You should too.
You think Hyperion will be at the command center?
If not, it's your best chance of locating it. You're in robotics, I'm in nanomechanics. I say we split up, double our chances.
Works for me. Call if you have a breakthrough.
If...
When?
Oh, and take this. Pistol attachment. Fires a wireless electroshock projectile that will cripple an elephant and fry just about any electronic system. Might come in handy where you're going.
We've got those too.
Mm-hmm.
Error. Please await assistance. Insufficient clearance. Insufficient clearance.
Even here the tech breaks down. Oddly comforting. Some type of test equipment. It's synced to the door panel. All fixed.
Insufficient clearance. Insufficient clearance.
Bet you would like this place.
David Somerset?
Seems I'm in the right place.
Ah, good show. Hope you're feeling better. I'm Ferguson, head of department. Hop on that big platform over there and show you the ropes. So, you came in on the chopper this morning?
That's right. Straight from London.
How's the weather?
Well, if you need to ask, you've been away too long.
Ain't that the truth? May I introduce the Autonomous Demolition Unit, or RECCE among friends. It's designed for urban disaster areas, able to clear a path through wreckage in mere moments, allowing medical aid to arrive safer and faster. Here, grab the controls and let's get started. Issue a move command, any direction you want. Good. Now, here comes the fun bit. Make RECCE demolish those crates.
Just don't get in its way.
RECCE is equipped with a full array of detection sensors. As long as you have a heartbeat, you're perfectly safe. All right. I think you've got the hang of it. Stay put while I reconfigure the pen. Only take a minute. I'm curious, what exactly are the accusations against Sir Nicholas? We're getting mixed messages down here.
You know, high treason, fraud, conspiracy to commit murder. Just slap on the wrist stuff, really.
Must be false. Something a troll farm cooked up. Stuff they can do with deepfakes these days. Anyway, here we are. Our most promising creation. Tabula rasa, general-purpose android. This unit can master virtually any function or skill through mimetic machine learning. Caretaker, paramedic, teacher, sky's the limit. It's quite strong when required, and incredibly damage-resistant. You know how to use a gun?
How hard can it be?
Go on then. Try and make a dent.
I imagine law enforcement agencies will be lining up.
Not an option, I'm afraid. Company policy. And the public just isn't ready for it. The functionality is totally there, though. Okay, you can leave the weapon back in the rack. Wouldn't want an accident now, would we?
Pity. It was starting to grow on me.
Well, that's all the time I have, I'm afraid. We'll pick this up later. Have a look around. I suggest you try the piano. Advanced mimicry. It'll knock your socks off.
Yeah, will do. Thanks for your time.
Good to have you on the team, Somerset.
James, what's your status?
Happily single, thank you very much.
I made it past nanomechanics. The utility area behind the research space connects every floor.
Utility area. Got it.
Somerset, right? Newbie advice. Don't fret about making a mess. The automated system dispatches a cleaning robot from the utility area. No need to get down on your knees and scrub. You just focus on your research.
Good tip. Thanks.
Hey, science is messy.
Hey, just doing the rounds. What are you testing?
This android's outer shell is constructed from our new smart composite nanofiber material. Ultralight and shock absorbing. Damn near indestructible. We believe it will revolutionize space travel. But testing on human subjects would be far too dangerous. Obviously. Go on, have a crack.
Don't mind if I do.
Shooting range activated. Weapon deployed. All clear. Proceed with test.
What happened here?
Just fell apart.
I'll activate another unit. Had enough?
May come back later to conduct a control experiment.
You won't be the first.
What could possibly go wrong?
After the proxemics trials, I'm requesting a transfer to the disaster relief team.
Why? Cognitive memetics isn't edgy enough for you?
Have you seen the specs for the next-gen disaster response unit? It's so cool. It uses plasma rays to cut through obstacles, and it employs different sensory modes to detect survivors. Motion and pheromone detection, echolocation, thermal imaging. It can detect a gopher through 10 feet of solid concrete.
In other words, no hiding from that thing.
Come on, don't be that guy.
If it can be exploited, someone will. Equal and opposite forces. When you're surrounded by too much techno-optimism, you tend to forget basic human nature.
Seriously, why do you design robots if your outlook is that bleak?
That bleak outlook is precisely why I should be the one designing robots.
Hey, what are you testing?
We're calibrating the android's strength and fine motor skills to handle unstable chemicals and fragile samples. This unit could do toxic waste disposal, assist in biocontainment labs, even conduct scientific studies in outer space.
The sky is not the limit. Impressive.
Especially when it works. Those chemicals are a pest to clean up.
The glass wall looks delicate.
The floor is warm in here.
Oh, yes, the platform is temperature controlled for extreme conditions testing. Crank it to max and you can dry roast a turkey. You want me to turn it down?
Oh, no thanks. It's rather pleasant, actually.
Excuse me, David Somerset, fresh off the boat. What's this about?
I'm a kinetics instructor. I teach the androids to understand and replicate human body language, like postures and gestures, facial micro-expressions, oculesics and haptics. Well, these are key to reduce the uncanny valley effect and evoke genuine empathy towards our robotic companions.
I like it better already.
Hey! Who messed with the controls? Gotta be another laptop in storage.
Time to turn up the heat.
Oh, is it just me, or is it getting hotter?
clear.
Motion detected. Activating dynamic impulse response sensor.
Come on, put your back into it.
What on earth happened?
My fault. I was trying to make it do the robot. I'll go fetch a broom.
Hey, Ferguson. Your new arrival just made a complete mess of my session.
Who, Somerset?
Think so? He just took control of my unit and smashed the glass wall. Said he was trying to make it do the robot.
Somerset.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask.
You're not upset?
What about defensive
Go
applications?
easy, okay?
Could they
It's
be
first
used for
day.
policing?
Cleaning robot.
See,
test area
that
1.
would go against our
Cleaning
corporate
robot,
values.
test area
Why? They'd be great for de-escalation. Probably avoid a lot of human error and senseless violence.
True, but people instinctively recoil at the idea. Webb wants people to embrace his vision. This is brave new world, not
Cleaning in progress.
I give it 10 years.
Motion detected. Activating dynamic impulse response sensors. Mimicry systems engaged. Proceed with test.
I lead, it follows. Good to know. This takes me back.
Cleaning in progress. Cleaning in progress. Cleaning in progress.
Right, back to work.
Blimey. That finger dexterity's amazing.
Cleaning in progress. Cleaning in progress. Insufficient clearance.
Starting to feel unwelcome.
Cleaning in progress. Insufficient clearance. Cleaning in progress. Cleaning in progress.
Up we go. die for. Precarious? Gotta be another way back in. No, I'll take the next one.
James, how's progress?
Great. I'm progressing.
Glad to hear it.
Whoever thought they'd need a balcony at minus 30 degrees? I salute you.
James, word of warning. I just ran into a guard who wanted to scan my ID bracelet.
Are we compromised?
He's, having a lie down. But clearly we're not supposed to be back here.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'll wait for you on the landing.
Seriously, what keeps this place from sinking? Sheer willpower? It's perfectly safe.
Webb doesn't cut corners.
No, that'd be too pedestrian for him. He only dabbles in high treason. Allegations. Nothing more. Your loyalty. This is just someone. Beats of you from one another.
It's even better up close.
Hacks the fire alarm system. All staff is evacuated. Me and Tommy here slipped in just as firefighters. Swap the dental records and DNA samples, and voila. The alleged Caliban is nothing but a low-level trafficker. For once, everything went like clockwork. Didn't even need to ice them. Good. This is getting stupid, found up.
That was weird.
Served before?
Oh, I've had a few overlords. Klaus Decker, CEO of the Oryx Mining Company. Before that, I was with Romulus, the German telecoms giant.
Oi, get back here. Now. Somebody's down there. Go see what's up. Be wary.
He's alive. Must be our guy.
Watch your back for explosion! Taking shots! Watch your head! Flash it out!
Took a while.
Oh, you know, boys and their toys. How was nanomechanics?
Not much to look at. Shall we?
Issa Vale.
Lindsay, hi.
What on earth are you doing here? I heard you were let go.
Long story.
I'm afraid we have a little time for chit-chat. So Nicholas expects a debriefing right away.
And you are?
Kittredge, Special Intelligence Task Force.
Never heard of it.
Lucky you. Let's keep it that way, shall we?
Right. Of course.
This conversation never happened.
You'd make a great con man, James.
Well, always nice to have something to fall back on. So how come you didn't know where this place was located?
I knew it was within the Antarctic Circle, same as everyone else. But the exact coordinates were classified. Even Damien was never invited down here.
Webb's own son. Well, no wonder the guy was troubled.
Please, there's no excuse for what Damien was. Webb just found a way to harness his son's worst impulses.
Well, if life gives you lemons.
Pretty much. It's Webb. And that is Roger Finch, the chief legal officer.
I know. We met in a lift.
I've upgraded security. No one enters the command center but you and me.
Next 48
Well, you heard the man. We need to boost our security level.
How do we manage that?
I'm sure there's an upgrade station around here somewhere. But you must do the heavy lifting again. This place will be crawling with management types like Lindsay back there. I can't risk being seen.
All right, we'll hang back. I'll go fast-track my career.
I'll poke about in the system. See what I can find. Hey, you might want to work on your fine motor skills.
My fault. One of those days.
Insufficient clearance.
The truth is capital C classified. The Tattle must have a man on the inside.
Of course they have a man on the inside. If not MI6, then White...
Miriam, what the heck? I left my stuff in the command center earlier, and now my ID has stopped working.
Not my doing, I'm afraid. Take it up with Roger Finch.
Great. How do I upgrade?
The ID station is in the security office. But it won't do you any good. No one enters without Roger's consent.
Forget it. Didn't need that insulin anyway.
Of course they have a man on the inside. If not MI6, then Whitehall. But we can't have our global
James,
business partners
I'm looking at
realizing
department
what's going on.
schematics. Looks like the upstairs rooms are connected by vents. Could be a way into the security office.
Yes, good tip.
Next point on the agenda, please.
Let's see. Legal is requesting a complete list of the London employees who did not make the last extraction. They need to prepare for the worst.
Ravini, Yamazaki, Maxwell. Who else is still unaccounted for? We need to double the effort. These people can't go into MI6's hands. Next.
This one is priority 0. We're being bombarded.
That must connect to the security room.
Look, I can't be sure, but... Well, from what I was able to glimpse before Finch shooed me from the room, we're looking at a series of targeted leaks against Whitehall power players, almost as if...
No. Unacceptable. Deal with it before it's...
You said it, I didn't.
Next.
But it does make a chilling kind of sense. This immunity deal is just a ploy to buy time. So Nicholas knows the government will try and take him out the moment he lowers his guard. You can't very well change the world if you're sleeping with one eye open. We all knew he had to be plotting a more
Insufficient clearance.
permanent solution. Oh, I just can't believe it has really come to this. You and your startup, Dan. Tell you what, if we survive this whole bloody mess...
Karen, are you here?
Out here, Jean.
Oops. I'm just trying to get through.
That's odd. Guess I'll check it out.
We've received a notification about two of the new arrivals, David Somerset and Nora St. Vincent. Something about missing tracking chips.
Never heard of them. Let security sort it out. We just stamp the paperwork.
Security memo.
Oh, come on. Bright's political.
Mind if I ask you something? No. Shoot.
The man has plausible.
How long have you been stationed down here?
6 weeks.
No idea
I was about to take some leave when this crisis happened.
Nicholas himself will
I used to bodyguard an oil executive. Figured getting a job in tech would lend me an air of respectability. Joke's on me, yeah.
Me, the new boss, same as the old boss.
Ah, you said it.
I was trying to get into the command center.
Don't bother. They've shut down operations indefinitely. Sir Nicholas and Roger Finch, the chief legal officer, are the only ones with access.
Just my luck. Hold that thought. I think I hear my phone ringing.
Later, mate.
Just you wait.
Any news on Somerset? Keep looking.
Oh my. Townsend, did you read this?
What's that?
This is not good. Not good at all. Where's Miriam?
My? On a first-name basis with the head of department, are we? La-di-da. She's in a staff briefing upstairs. Why?
Priority message from London. I left it here on her desk. Will you let her know, please?
As soon as she's out. Not making that mistake twice.
Okay. But she'll want to see this. What's that? Guess I'll check. What have we got here? I guess it's fine now?
What could... Guess we're good.
What is that? What? There we go.
Hang on. Guess it doesn't hurt to take a quick look.
What the? Worth a closer look.
That's cold, Em.
Huh? And the god?
No, you got him wrong. Webb firmly rejects the great man hypothesis. On the contrary, it is his
insufficient clearance.
That no one is great. It's just that humankind loves its heroes, don't we? So we put them on a pedestal and gloss over their mistakes. In reality, you don't need to be a history major to realize that these so-called great men cock up just as much as the rest of us.
Mom? Sorry to interrupt.
What is it? We're in the middle of something.
A back-channel communique from the Foreign Office. Priority 0. It's waiting at your desk.
I see. We'll pick this up later. Dismissed.
Benevolent, unbound by biological flaws and limitations. Webb acts and makes mistakes in the hope that no one will need to make those mistakes ever again.
I hear he also makes a great...
I hear he's obsessed with that MI6 agent who played him for a fool.
Can you blame him? Someone wrote,
"Excuse me."
Gorgia Finch.
My fault. Didn't mean to...
Certainly not me.
Right.
a steep climb. Imagine the grit it must have taken for a hand to get around the cave. Sacrifice.
Hey, we'll get another chance, I'm sure.
Insufficient clearance.
Level 5. Moving up in the world. Isola, we're all set. Meet me at the command center.
It's a date.
Insufficient clearance.
You're getting good at this, James.
Remember our deal.
How could I forget?
Applies to Roger Finch as well. He's a civilian.
That doesn't make him any less punchable.
No sign of Webb. Or Hyperion.
Never mind. We are at the heart of his operation. The information you need will be on one of those terminals.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a way down.
Okay, you poke around. I'll keep a lookout.
I think I know exactly where to poke. Just like that.
Bravo.
All right. Show yourself. There you are.
James? You might want to see this.
What are we looking at?
Predictive analytics. That's a neural network tree. Watch.
It's a roadmap.
Yeah, for overthrowing the British government in as few moves as possible. And instating Stephen Bright as the next PM.
It's a damn coup d'etat. How is this possible?
Well, looks like with Thea offline, Webb was finally free to use his mirror machine to his own gain. You really outdone yourself this time, James.
I have to get down there.
James Bond. We meet again.
We do?
Roger Finch, Chief Legal Officer.
Right. Elevator guy.
I'm sure this is all a big joke to you. Don't move. I will shoot. It's Finch. James Bond is here. I've got him poking about in operations. Sound the alarm. Let's see you wiggle your way out of this one.
Challenge accepted.
Let's go. We're about to have company. You should take the freight lift down. Webb is not going to leak the data on account of one rogue agent, but he will throw everything he has at you to stop you from reaching Hyperion.
And what about you?
Webb's penthouse is directly above us. I'll wait for him there. Time to settle scores.
Isola, if it's closure you're looking for, I promise you won't find it. Not like this.
You really are very sweet.
The target is still here. Shoot on sight. Anyone have eyes on the CLO?
Negative.
What are we dealing with? An SBS rig?
Rogue MI6 agent chip on his shoulder.
Seriously. One man.
And one man who chose to come here on his own.
Copy that.
He's a nutter.
I see Finch.
Wait!
CLO is down.
Shit! Stay alert! Where is this guy? Keys in the lock. Can't be this easy. Floor 15.
Running diagnostics. Resuming functions. Going down.
Belly the beast. Here we go. Isola, I made it onto the lift. Heading down towards Hyperion. Did you locate Webb? Isola, copy.
Push in on him!
Damn it! Business. Thanks for the practice. Okay. That's got to be the last of them.
Have you lost your mind? You're talking about turning them into autonomous weapon systems. This is not what we do.
The order came straight from the top. Remove all safety restrictions and upload the defense software protocol.
No, I won't be a part of this.
Then I will. Step aside.
Oh, hell no. Need a way out. Now.
Well, well. Out of the frying pan and into the meat grinder. Didn't see that coming. Now you remember my name. Who's the joke now, Bond? Who's the bloody joke?
Same control panel as the lift. Not getting anywhere without the override key.
Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Sorry to ruin the party.
Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience. Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience. Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience.
More fans. They should lead to the lower levels. Let's stick to factory settings this time, shall we? He's blocked. Gotta lower the bollards. Lucky. Really came through. Get inside that structure. Ideally without being ground to a pulp. Gotta stop the centrifuge. Power source must be nearby. Great. All the merrier. Killing me.
Generator down. Engine is 66% operational. Generator down. Engine is 30%. Down imminent. Energy levels critical. Electrostatic discharge.
Thanks for the masterclass, Ferguson. I'll put in a good word with Q.
Yellow warning. Engine inoperative. All systems overheating. Diverting power to attempt stabilization. Yellow warning. Engine inoperative. Core systems overheating. Diverting power to attempt stabilization. Yellow warning. Engine inoperative. Core systems overheating. Diverting power to attempt stabilization. Yellow warning. Engine inoperative.
Nice.
Core systems overheating.
Guess I'll make my own.
Diverting power to attempt stabilization. Yellow warning. Engine inoperative. Core systems overheating. Diverting power to attempt stabilization. Yellow warning. Engine inoperative.
Yeah, that's
Core
not
systems
happening.
overheating.
Must be
Diverting
an off
power
switch
to
somewhere.
attempt stabilization.
What are you saying? Who gave the order?
It was Finch. Told us to disable all safety restrictions and upload the defense software protocol. Said he was acting on your behalf.
Contain the situation before it snowballs. And find the intruder. He must not reach the silo.
So?
Webb's here. Isola, Webb is at the silo. You're in the wrong place. Isola? She's offline.
Orange warning. Stabilization test failed. Fire eruption. Immediate action required.
Okay. Ominous. Hyperion. Brother consort. I bet he got a kick out of that one. A second quantum computer. That's the perfect sleeper agent. Always watching. Recording our every move. Threat so far outside of the box we couldn't even conceive of it. Well, that ends today, Webb. That's a promise. Fair Mark 2.
Immediate action
Why
required.
quit while you're ahead? Don't want to know.
Orange warning. Stabilization attempt failed. Fire eruption in the cooling system.
Team moving in. Team moving in. No sign of target.
Move to position. All teams block exits.
Roger that. Stay put.
Orange warning. Stabilization attempt failed. Fire eruption in the cooling system. Immediate action required. Stabilization attempt failed. Fire eruption in the cooling system. Immediate action required. Orange 1. Stabilization attempt failed. Fire eruption. Immediate action required.
Hello, gorgeous. Okay. Remove the core. Stop the leak.
Mr. Bond. Predictably unpredictable. Have you come for my other son?
Maybe this one you'll actually care about.
Not so fast. Health monitoring device. Like all tech, its purpose can be redirected. Such as dumping every last bit of MI6 data the moment that my heart stops beating.
I don't have to kill you to stop you.
Go on then. Risk it. Not so easy when you have so much to lose, is it? Thought so. Drop it. Kick it away.
Your very own magic mirror. It's clever, I'll give you that. Was overthrowing the government always part of the plan?
A last resort, nothing more. And like a great man once said, never let a good crisis go to waste.
Happy to be of service.
There is no flip side to the world I'm building. You think I'm a fiend. But make no mistake, Bond. The future will be grateful.
What did you do? You gave me your word.
You really should know by now, James. My word means nothing. I've most likely pierced the abdominal aorta. He doesn't have long. I'd keep the old ticker going if I were you.
Whatever happens, stop her. Don't let them have Hyperion.
Your parents' murder. Just another lie.
Oh, what can I say? I know my audience. This is business. Always wins. The only reason I let you get this far is because you make for such wonderful distractions. Good luck, James. I really do mean it.
I've been trying to.
I was right about Hyperion. Webb's dead. I stopped the lead, but Isola escaped through the core. You need to send in the cavalry. It'll be too late.
Red warning. All personnel.
Not better onto the boat. I repeat, all units,
That'll hurt in the morning. Faster! If she reaches that sub! Isola! Stop! She must be heading to the docks. Here we go again! There. She's going for the boat. Oh no, you don't! Not this time! Sorry, fellas. This one's mine. Isola! Don't make me.
You won't. Let it go, James. Ah, look at you. Whole house broken. What a waste. They won't take you back, you know? You will rot in a cell and leave nothing behind but a blackened file.
This is Bond. The threat is neutralized. I could use a ride. +1.